Hello there, and welcome back. And so today, I'm going to be taking a break from theorizing, and I'm going to be making a gaming video. And so I've changed the name to Bubblegum Gaming. Now, where we will be doing theories and gaming. But with that being said, you can see I have my roster for 64,000 points, or 3220, without resetting ventilation. Now, I should explain what the challenge entails. With this challenge, if you played UCN, you know there's a reset ventilation button. So what I'll be doing is, I will never be using that. Now, you should understand what that does. See, if you don't use the reset ventilation button, the screen will slowly fade to black. And if you also don't, the cameras will go up. Now, these two work hand in hand to make this a really hard, really necessary thing. See, majority of these animatronics will literally come into your office or jump scare you if you are in the cameras. This is what makes it really potent. So it pretty much makes it where animatronics like these 5 can jump scare me at any time as long as they get the chance to. So as long as they're at the very end of the duct system, they'll jump me. So, because my screen is black, I can't tell if they're there. So, it's pretty much using other senses and my guts to beat the game. Now, I gotta give big thanks to DJ Sturf, and I also have to say I'm doing a collab with a guy named Shadow Libria, so both of their links will be in the description, so please do check them out. But with that out of the way, just watch me do this. I'm not going to add any visuals, so I should put that as a fair warning. Since this screen is pretty much going to be all black, the only thing you'll be able to see is the timer at the top for what time it is, and the temperature that will be at the very bottom. So don't expect anything, pretty much be listening. I won't put any visuals over, so if you really want to see what I'm doing, or I guess hear what I'm doing, you can listen for that. Also about listening and audio, pretty much these animatronics, if you played UCN, you'll know that these 3 animatronics can easily get you if you don't have your cams up, so these guys will be a very frequent customer, so please keep your volume down. This guy will be making tons of noise. So with that out of the way, let's get into the run.
You're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, go limp. Then there's a maybe they'll think you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal shell on the empty. Wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
You are attempting to trick Freddy. Please deposit 5. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Smile.
Please deposit. Are you ready? Thank you for depositing 5 coins. He doesn't like
the last
thank
week
you
now,
for
as a
the
matter of
positive
fact.
five.
So, it can get overwhelming. I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So, let's just focus on getting you through your first, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
You are
A
a desperate
magical
you.
place for grown-ups alike, where fantasy and well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's
Final words while this intermission plays. So I want to mention that took a really long time to get the hang of, because like Orville and Nebbear can sometimes just come really early, so if you don't put on, sometimes they will come like in 15 seconds, and sometimes, the way I look at it, as I put the heater on at 20, so sometimes they can come before that. That's problematic. But in the end, I was able to do it twice. The first time I beat it, I got 29%, so this, you can tell, this run was horrible. I was putting on the heater sometimes too early, or I was closing the doors on Nightmare or Nightmare Fredbear when they weren't even there. So that's a thing. So if you want to try, please do try to green run this. I think people can do it, especially if you're like, if DJ Surf happens to listen to this. I'm pretty sure he will be able to. Or even if you want, try to get even more points. I think this should be really easy to beat. I have some people in mind who I want to add. If you do happen to green run or try to get a higher score with no ventilation, please tell me in the comment sections below how it went, or who did you add. Or if you think this is easy, please tell me. I like to be told that. And again, if you want to see the shenanigans behind how this is all worked out, check out DJ Sturf. He has a really in-depth look at each animatronic. He made a premiere recently, 2 hours and 52 minutes, explaining how to beat 50-20 mode. He made one last year, just beating every animatronic, each one of their mechanics. And if you want to see the collab, or the list of things me and Shadow Larry are doing, go check out his channel and subscribe. The links for both of their channels are in the description below. And I also plan to make a video of me beating 5,000 points AFK, so like after a certain amount of time, so just a little bit of setup, like less than 10 seconds, I won't even be touching the keyboard and I'll beat the night. And so if you want to see that, so if you haven't beat 5,000 points, or you haven't got the 3 offices and you want that, do check this out. This will be the perfect video for you to get that much, to get at least that much. No trouble at all. It's very consistent, so do expect that. Do subscribe. And also, just because I'm making gaming videos will not mean I won't be making more theory videos. I actually have a theory video in mind. It's just taking me such a long while because of the 2-part video about the special guy who just came to Fnaf AR, and also happens to be the guy that Scott Cawthon liked to mention in the screenplay. Yeah, do expect that. So, with that all being said, I'd like to say goodbye.